Hey guys, it's Alexis, aka the Soft Reader, and I'm here today to do the Ruler of Books tag. This tag was originally created by Ariel Bassett, so I will link her video down below. Basically, it's like if I were the ruler of books, what would I have be done, and you guys will see what I mean, and I'll just go ahead and get into it. So, if I were the ruler of books, which book would I make everyone read? And for that, my answer is going to be The Book Thief by Marcus Zusak. One, because I really haven't heard anybody not love this book, or at least not enjoy it. I mean, I haven't really heard anybody who, disliked it. So I think that this would be a pretty across-the-board story that people could enjoy. Second, most people have already read this, so I would just be covering all the people who haven't. And third, this is a beautiful story about a real-world event that occurred that most people already know about anyway, so everybody kind of has a basis to go into this story, and I just think it's beautifully written, and the story is beautiful, and the narrative it tells about our history is beautiful as well, and so this would be the book I would choose. If I were the ruler of books, what would I abolish in book construction? And for me, it would be tiny font, because nothing makes me more angry than when a book has font that's this big, because that makes zero sense to me, because I just give myself a migraine trying to read it. And it's like, just add 50 more pages to the book and make the book font a reasonable size. And I guess, yes, we're moving into the digital age where people are reading on a Kindle and you can change the font, but in an actual book, why does the font need to be this big? That makes no sense. The book I was reading when I actually wrote these answers was Ready Player One, and the font in that book is ridiculously tiny, and it just makes me so angry. The next one is, if I were the ruler of books, which author would I commission to write me a book? Can you tell which author I'd choose? Alright, the next question is, if I were the ruler of books, which book would I demote to the basement to make room for new books? And for that, my answer is going to be the Twilight Saga by Stephenie Meyer. It's not so much about the quality of the books themselves, it's just that I feel like that era when that book was super popular and when it was the height of what everyone wanted to read is over, and I don't feel like anybody's really picking it up anymore, and so I feel like they're pretty big books, and if we move them out, we can move some great new stuff in. If I were the ruler of books, which cover artist would I commission to paint me a mural? And it's going to be the person who created my all-time favorite cover, which is the cover of Vengeance Road by Aaron Bowman. There is literally nothing I don't love about this cover. It's absolutely beautiful, and just the immaculate detail on the leaves and the skulls and the guns, and it's just so beautiful. Let me see if I can find the person who created this cover. So I would be commissioning Tegan White to create me a mural because they're fantastic. If I were the ruler of books, which character would I put on a coin? And I'm going to choose the one true queen of my heart, and that is Aelin Galathynius, because her beautiful face needs to be on all the coins, because I love her. And I wouldn't mind carrying around her little face in my coin purse. That sounds a little weird, but you guys know what I mean. Alright, and if I were the ruler of books, which book would I give the Ruler of Books 2016 tag to? And that is going to be If I Was Your Girl by Meredith Brousseau. There's basically two reasons why I chose this book. The first is that this is really the first beautiful trifecta book of being a story about a trans girl written by a trans woman with a cover model who's also a trans woman, and that is so beautiful and so important, and the narrative that Meredith Brousseau gives in this story is beautiful, and I think it's so important that I think everyone should read it, and she's a 2016 debut author, so there's that. And also, too, I give this book the award because this is probably the book I've recommended more than any other since I read it, because I just want everyone to read it. And for that reason, it gets my award. Alright guys, so that was the Ruler of Books tag. It was pretty fun, pretty quick, nice to have that finally done. I've been trying to do this video for 3 weeks now, so it's good to finally get it done. But you guys should let me know what book you would award the Ruler of Books 2016 tag to, because it's super interesting and I would definitely want to hear what book you guys think is the best of the year. And I will see you guys soon with another video.